CarolJo's is an online jewelry and accessory business for women, and we do things here. We do tutorials twice a week. We're going to have a tutorial tonight at 8 p.m. Central, and I will be live both on YouTube and on TikTok to do that live. I've even got an example. I'll show you in here a moment what it is. We go and we do sales. I do those only on TikTok. It's just the way I do them on live sales. It's just easiest to do it on one social media, and I've chosen TikTok to be the main one for right now. And then we also have chat times twice a week, and right now we have a chat time. All right, sorry I was a little bit late getting on over on YouTube. We just had a little glitch and we are going fine. But I will show you guys what we have for tonight's tutorial, and that is the badge reel. We have the focal beads. You can do acrylics or silicone to accent it, but you're using it on a badge reel and putting them on the string part of the badge reel. And then you've got where you can add your badge there. So we're going to do this one tonight. And what that means then is if you guys need the badges, I will have badges available tomorrow for our silicone live. I just need to know which of the two, because I have two silicone lives tomorrow, one at 1 and one at 8. And I can bring all the badge reels to both of them or to one of them. You guys let me know which sale you want me to bring those one to. I've pulled a lot of stuff for our silicone. Hi, Ashley. So for the silicone sale, we have 1.5 millimeter nylon cord, which is what we use for, let me see. I just have this right here for the keychains or the wristlets. Here is a wristlet. I moved my examples off of my table this week. Here's a wristlet. So I have that cord we'll be bringing. I'm going to bring up my backup account on TikTok here so I can see comments. Let's see, what else will I know I have the tassels. The tassels here, we'll be bringing up a lot of those. All right, let me bring up the backup account. Hi, Rose, how are you doing? I know you're driving, so probably you don't want to text back. It's okay. You can when you get to where you want. Okay. There we are. I can now see it. Woo. So what kind of questions do you guys have during chat time? Yep. This is for this necklace. This is what we call river stone, and it is a stone that is dyed. Hi, Blakely. Hi, Rhonda. You got a puppy? Aw. And I cannot get this in these colors that I have. I have a green necklace and a purple necklace. I wear them because it shows us what we can do for them, and like finding beads that will inspire you to do it. Hi, Roblox. So that is why I have this necklace, because it's one that, you know, we don't have the beads in the back. What size string for a wristlet? Okay, this is what I'm going to say, Ashley. For the wristlets, you can do the 1.5 or the 2.0. Hi, Abby. It's been a while since you've been here. So this is what I'm going to tell you. You can use either one. The difference that I see between the two is, okay, here is the 1.5. It's squishy. 2.0, 2 millimeter, it's not as squishy. It's a little bit harder to do it. Does that make sense? So those are the two sizes. And really what it comes down to is how it's going to hold the form. Both work fine. Yep. Oh, we'll see you later, Robin. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And if you want to come to tutorial time tonight, we all know every one of us at some point has to do I need to hold off a moment from buying. I totally get it. And it, you know, I don't do the giveaway of the bracelets. I am getting ready for a large vendor event that I'm doing, or for me it is because I haven't done a vendor event, but we do giveaways of like what we call bead soup, which is, I'm going to show you here. It is different kinds of beads put together to create mixes. My granddaughter, who we call Buttercup here, makes those. We do them when we get to 10 shares and 10,000 likes on TikTok. I don't have something here to do as a goal to get us there. And so that's what we do when we hit them. Both TikTok and YouTube can play when we do it. It's a guessing game. Okay. Yep, I like both, but I'm going to offer both of them so that depending on what you guys like. So that is why I have both of them. And so my question is do you guys need the 2.0? Because I was thinking of only bringing the 1.5 white. But if you guys want me, hi Julie C. If you want me to, I can bring what I have of the 1.5 black and the 2.0 in white and black. Let me know what you would like. I'm doing good. And I've got the 1.5, and the 1.5 that I could get is a larger roll. Just to let you know. The others will be a smaller roll. I just couldn't get them. The wristlets that I have, those will be, I'm going to be selling them at the VA hospital near me. I am in South Dakota, and we have a VA hospital in Sioux Falls, and I'm going to be doing a vendor event there. Otherwise, I do have some items on my website, which is CarolJo's.com, and that is CarolJos.com. It will be up for grabs tomorrow. I have 2 silicone sales tomorrow, and I'm not sure what I'm bringing to which one of the 2, but it'll be in one of the 2. One of them is at 1 p.m. Central. The other one is at 8 p.m. You live in Delaware? Well, you're across. I'm in South Dakota, so you're across like. I do have a kid that lives in New York. Not quite upstate New York, but in New York. They're not down in the city. Some people think, oh, New York, and they think New York City, but no. Thank you, Lisa, for the heart me. Okay. And so I'm just going to be doing that. I will be doing, I have the cord, I have the tassels, and I have the badges so far pulled. Hi, Melissa. And then I thought we could, excuse me, my pop is over there. I'm going to go grab mine. Funny you should ask, Miss Rose. Hold on. I got to get my pop. All right. Thank you. Oh, yay, you could get those. I didn't know if anybody would be able to do that flower. I thought it was pretty. It's a Plumera flower. So we just found on Thursday, I had to get my Dr. Peppa. Hi, Deborah. You know the little sticker part where it could be a circle, a heart, or the rectangle or square? I can't remember all the shapes. But you know, that would go on to, okay, we're going to have a fuzzy phone case. I had to take off Miss Buttercup's fuzzy phone case to use my phone in the holder. And you put one of them here and one down here, and then you've got the little holder. I have just got those in, and I didn't have enough time to be able to get that tutorial all ready and such. So next week, not this week, but next week, we will have a tutorial on how to make it like the phone, or you can do it also if you can't use my type of a case. See, my iPad is in this type of a case so that I can put it on a stand. But if you just had like a Kindle or something that just had this, and you wanted to have that on there, you can put it on there too. So we will have that. Yep, and the phone wristlet, I want to do that one too, but for that one, if we could do it with the sticker, with that adheres to the phone case, I can do that one, making it into a wristlet, and you can put it down here instead of up here and here. We just put it down here to make it a wristlet. There is also, and I don't have it here, there is a piece of plastic that you can do, and then you have, let me go get that wristlet. Sorry. It's over here. Buttercup left it in my room. Ooh, and the plastic's on this one. Woohoo! So I can show you. I am still, hi Lana. I'm still trying to source out this clear plastic piece, and I haven't been able to get it to where it is okay to do it. Yep, so you can do that. And then that goes in here and it just lays like that, and you got it like that. So I am trying to source out a lot of these so that, and finding that has not been easy. So Melissa, if you want to share your source with me, let me know. Otherwise, we can create this, and you don't have to use these larger ones. You can use all different sizes of clasps to get that to go into here. So they put it in here, but you just go, I'll show you here how it all goes together. Let me see how to get it off. Well, this one's going to be a pain in the butt to do it. Okay, gotcha. Hell, I love Dr. Pepper too. Hi, PR. Is it PR? I know you tried to tell me, and now I forgot how to pronounce it. But you have the two that you just open. You put one in here and then put the other side into there and attach it. And then you just hold it on as a wristlet. And then the phone's here, and you just, it can dangle. Or you can hold it, and you're not going to, if you let it go, it's not going to drop on the ground. So yep. And then the acrylic beads that we have, the larger acrylic beads and stuff, we have some more of those coming. They are on the ship right now. Yeah, wow. I didn't realize you guys were nighttime already. Oh, you're only 2 hours. Okay, now I thought about that. I was like, what? We're at, here it is 12:15 in the part of the United States that I am in. 12:15 p.m. Yep. And so I want to try to get some more, I don't know. We're going to get some different, I'm placing another order. I was working on it this weekend and I didn't place it this weekend yet. So I'm going to add to it. I have like 3 more days to get, they're having a sale on certain things, and the stuff that they're having the sale on, I need to get that in there. And then they'll turn around and have a sale on different things after that. And so then you order more. My husband is like, I think you have enough beads. And I'm like, no, you don't have enough cars. I don't have enough beads. So what other questions do you guys, what other things did you guys work on this weekend? Give me your questions and give me what you worked on. How's that? I'm just being bossy. Pens. You're walking. Oh, we got someone over here from Pakistan. Thank you for watching us. Oh, I got it. Deborah made pens. I'm like, pens? What about pens? Oh, got it. That's cool. Are you getting ready for your big show there, Deborah? Because that's this weekend, right? And Melissa made flower keychains. Ooh, that'll be cool. Amy, the crochet. Cool. Beaded bookmarks. I saw another way to make the bookmarks next weekend. Okay, so you got 2 weeks to get stuff in. Okay, that didn't have the beadable bar. And so I was like, we might do a tutorial, but I'm waiting for my bookmarks to come in before we do that tutorial. But it was really cool. It was kind of like how you do this, where you use the cord on there instead of a beatable bar. And then you can add the tassels on them. And I was like, that would be cool. I have, let me see here. I'm trying to think of what they are. I'm going to go to my order, okay? Hi, Geraldine. So give me a minute to pull that up. There. I think, if I remember right, they're different metal colors, but I can't remember all the metal colors. So that's why I want to pull it up. They are coming in a multi-pack, so I'm going to get different ones, but I'm supposed to get the same. I have beatable bars actually in the room with me. I hadn't put them away from last live. I have beatable bars here, Geraldine. I have silver and I have just a few black left. I have, let me tell you, we have 15 of the black, and of the silver, they are $1 a bar. And the silver, I don't know how many, but I would say we probably have at least 150. If you need some, Deborah, just put it in the comments and just tell me silver, black, and the number. And I can get those into your invoice. That's not a problem. It wasn't that I was trying to sell. I just have them here, and if you need them right away, we can do that. Hi, Rosie. I just packaged your order right before the live. I am working on getting everybody's orders out that has paid through this morning. They will go out tonight or this afternoon. I'm going to head to the post office after I finish everybody's orders. 5 black and 10 silver. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I saw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just got to grab some bags and put those in there for you. I'm going to write your name on the bag because I don't have my cards over here. I am looking on the bookmark here before I get those put away. So just give me a second here as I'm scrolling through. I ordered a lot of different beads this time. I have square beads coming. This, you know, like the cubes. What size are those cubes? They're 6 by 6 by 7. And they are two-tone. So they're part clear and part colored. And they're different colors coming. Oh, here they are. I'll tell you about the bookmarks. There are like a light gold, an antique bronze, and silver. And they all are different ones. There's 4 of each of the colors. And so like there's a feather, and you get the option of that feather in all 3 of the metals. And I'll have 12 of each one of them. That is all I could get was 12 packages. It came with a package of 12. So you got 1 of each style, and I could get 12 of them. So I'll have 144 of them coming total. So there'll be 12 antique silver feathers. There'll be 12 antique bronze and 12 like a gold color. And then there's one that has flowers on it, it looks like. I'm trying to blow it up. Or a sun. They have, yep, flowers and suns and that type of thing. Hi, Sissy. So we'll have all different kinds of them. We'll have, there's there's 4 different patterns that'll come in 3 different colors. And we'll have 12 of each color and pattern. That makes sense. Hopefully I explained that so you guys understood that. Thank you, Sissy, for the heart me. And I'm going to grab some bags to put these beatable bars in there for Deborah. Okay. And this week, for this size. Is that big enough? Nope, I gotta go next size bigger. This is the fun thing, is trying to figure out what we'll have of the beatable, or not the beatable, they are the bookmarks, the end of the bookmark. Oh, okay. Deborah needs ideas for this circle silicone ring. I don't have 20. I have 12. I'm going to have to start going back to the limits, I think. Oh, here's the pen. So for Deborah, she needs ideas. You can make car charms with those if your state allows you to hang something. Hi, Ms. Taco for me. How are you? So that one you can, if your state allows you to hang something from your back of your mirror, you can do that. Else, keychains reminded me. Oh, I took it off of my bag. I did one, but I don't know where I put it. I had it on my bag. And now that I don't go into an office anymore, I don't know where I put it. You can use them and put a keychain on it, and then you can hang them as a keychain, or you can put them as purse bling. And you can put, yes, like Sissy said, you can put them on the pens. So you would put the focal in the center of it. And then this weekend on someone else's live, but I don't have this, so I can't do it. But if you guys, you know, I am all about supporting others. Really, truly am. So there is a lady called, and Paige, you might have to help me out because you're the one that helped me find her. Creative City Designs, is that what it is? She said that that's it, okay. Creative City Designs. She takes, and she has on her website a essential oil holder that has wood on the end, and it's like a teardrop shape, and there's a hole in part of the wood. And what you do is you create it and put the essential oil in it, and then you turn it upside down so the essential oil comes down into the wood and allows aroma to be out. You can do those for a car, you can do them for a room and that type of thing. I just don't have, oh, it's beads. Okay, I was like, I know that one, but I couldn't think of it. Thank you for saying that. And when you do that, it allows the essential oil and you can hang it and that type of thing. I just don't have that holder with that wood. Thank you, August, for those suns. I've not seen that one. And so, like, literally, they're really cool. She gets them in, okay. So you can go to the Zon. I got a piece of hair I got to get rid of. And get those. And so what it is, I'll see if I can find them really quick there so I can show you what they are. I got to get off of my live there. Oh, I can't even type. Ooh, there's different shapes even. Okay. I brought one of them up. This isn't the shape that she has, but you just got to make sure that the bottle size will fit in the center. So here it is. I'm going to try to make this, I want this to be bigger. There. You don't have it on this holder. What you do is you take off that if it comes with it. And right here where the hole is at is where you would put your cord through it when you put it in the center of that circle. She also found out that you can do that. Hi, Disha. Yes, I remember. And she found that 13 of the size that she used, she found 13 15 millimeter beads go in a circle, and you can put it in the center too. So you don't have to use just the silicone circles to put those to help decorate them up, but you can do the regular beads too. And I don't remember if she has a tutorial for how to do that on her TikTok, but maybe see if she does so you can learn how to do that. Oh, yesterday I was not live. Don't go live on Sundays normally. I go live on Monday through Saturday. I go live on YouTube here 4 times, and I did put my schedule for it. I will be live right now. I'll be live at 8 p.m. tonight on YouTube. And that's Central Time, my time. Yep, she does do the tutorials while she's live. And tonight we're going to do a tutorial on how to make the badge reels here. So this is what we're going to do tonight. What time is it for you right now? Are you like Monday night right now? Because if that's the case, yes, it would be tomorrow. And tomorrow I will not be live like tomorrow my time because I am doing sales on TikTok only tomorrow. Oh, I'm over here talking to someone on YouTube. So you guys, so she was looking for me. And so I believe, if I remember, I'm trying to remember, I think she was in India, but I'm not sure. And so there's a time difference. So like right now in India, it would be either like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. because there is a half an hour difference also when you're in India. Oh no, Rose. Yep, this is what we're going to be making tonight. My time tonight. It's a badge reel. So you have like the badge reels here, and then you have the beads, and then you can hang your badge there. Okay, and we'll see you tonight for sure, Rose. Okay, and you'll be with your mom. All right, I got those down for you, Deborah. Whoops. Thank you. You're very welcome, Deborah. We will all give ideas. And I was going to say, if you guys do follow, her name is Sarah. She does the Creative City Designs, and she does all kinds of things with silicone beads. She has different designs of like making wristlets, of making keychains, all that. Hi, Rainbow. I don't know what you're saying. Sorry about. Oh, yeah, Melissa's right. I went back up, and you can hang those in your house. I will tonight. When I do my live at 8 p.m. Central, I will be showing you guys how to make those. What you'll need for supplies, just to let you know for tonight. Oh, good. We have the badge reel, any type of silicone beads here that you want in there, a focal, or acrylic beads if you didn't want silicones. And this part here is also part of the badge reel that all comes together. And so like you just pull it here, but you have the silicone beads on there. Bracelets depends on what style of bracelets. The bracelets on my website can be anywhere from like about $4 to $20. You needed some time off. All right, we got 15 shares, so we're good on the shares. We just need to like away so we can get to 10K so we can do some giveaway of Buttercup Speed Soup. Hey, Amy, did you get my email? Yep. I am not sure of the if like the change, and I don't ship out of the United States. I used to be able to send stuff to India with people that I worked with, but I don't work there anymore. Okay, good. Because sorry, I don't have any more like in that family or that vibe of colors. Trying to say those words to tell you about the pink and the brown colors that you've selected was really hard to come up with words. So I wanted to make sure you understood it. Oh yeah, not a problem. Let me see. So $1 equals about 85 rupees. I don't, it's in my bedroom, so I won't be able to get it right this second. Oh, that's a way to put it. Cause I was just like, ah. And it was funny because when I went to go pull the beads for the abacuses, I was like, the color vibe that you have, I was like, this is easy. Once I saw the pen colors, I'm like, okay, we can get this. I wasn't talking about real rubies. The truth, it was rupees. It's the currency of India. And if I'm saying it wrong, you guys please correct me. I have like two different conversations going here and I'm trying to go back and forth. It is in my bedroom, D-Shot, so I'm not able to grab it right this second. I can bring it to a live here soon. And I had a hard time today deciding between purple or green. But I decided purple. Because with black, you can wear either one. I know everybody really does love it. And I have this bead. I have it in cream and a blue. The blue is not, yep, it's chat time. It sure is, beads, beads. The blue isn't in the same family. It's like a bright blue, like a medium bright blue, if that makes sense. And it just doesn't fit the way these do. But I can't order that bead anymore. And I have looked and looked and looked. My bracelet here is, this is Swarovski crystals. You cannot buy Swarovski crystals anymore unless somebody has a supply of them. But you can do what they call the imitation Austrian crystals. And so they, that's what you can use to make those. This style is a silicone bead wristlet. And then it has a keychain so you can attach like your wallet or your keys to it and wear it and you won't lose them. Like there are ladies that, you know, have to have carry keys at work and stuff for different things, then you can do that. If they've upgraded, instead of using keys, they use a badge or a swipey thing to get through everything, then you can use this to do that. Another color that I have, let's see, we made some of these last week. That's why I have some of them here. We have like this one. Ah, yep. And that is right now. Here's another one. So, and then this one. So with going and doing it with the VA, it's the Veterans Administration Hospital is what it is. And so with it being veterans, I wanted to do red, white, and blue. So that's why I did 2 of that. And then we'll have this one there. We'll also have that one. I just got to get them in their bags. So right now, another thing that we haven't talked about is, okay, hold on. I'm reading something here. I have a question. Have you ever considered special orders, like when I open up your boxes and I see I ordered maybe 1 or 2 of a gorgeous piece and I want more if you have them available? Considering doing special orders. No, what you do, okay. She has a great question. Beads is over on YouTube and she's asking the question. So if you guys, this is literally, you guys can do this, all right? Woohoo, Rose. If you have something that you've ordered from me and you want to see if I still have it, and I can pull it and look at it, okay? That is not a problem for me to do. It might take me a day or so to get it done, but you guys can do this. But what I ask is, you know, the sticker that comes on there, can you just send me a picture of that in the email? You can, if you, like when you guys get your invoices, that email is info@CarolJo's.com. You just go ahead and do that and email me the picture of that, and then I can find it lickety split. It helps if we have that. If you don't, it'll take me a little bit of work. And right now, Geraldine, I know I sold that chain and she's asking for more of it, but I got to find it and I've got to figure out which day I sold it on to go back to find it. So if I don't have that, it's a little bit more legwork. And she asked me about that last week and I'm still trying to figure out which day it's on. Not saying I can't do it. What about the pink and white bracelet? Oh, this one here, the pink and white one from down here. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that one. That one's down here. So yeah, anytime you guys, as long as I didn't sell out of it, I can add it to your invoice. That one. That's the pink and white one. And so yeah. So literally, you can always ask. Lately though, I have been selling out of everything I've been getting in and putting up for sale. You guys are amazing. That's what I have to say. Did I order the same from you? I don't ship out of the United States, so I would not have shipped that to you. When I have sold to people in India, I actually had coworkers that had lived in India, then they could take it for me. That pink hexagon is, I think I still have some of that one available. So we're going to get into, we're going to make some more of the solid bead mixes. And when we get, I have some silicone rings coming. I am not sure. I will have to write that one down, okay? Let me write that one down, Melissa. because I can't remember what I have left. And I don't have those in my bead room. They're downstairs. Pink cow print ring. I'll check and see. So I'm running low on silicone rings. Oh, that's fine. Hello, Angela. I also got yours packaged right before the live too. I got a couple done before the live, and I'll finish up the rest of them after the live. And I'm hoping to get to the post office by like 3 o'clock my time, so you guys will get the hit went to the post office. And it was funny. Buttercup was like, "Can you pick me up from her program, her summer program?" And I'm like, "Opa's gonna pick you up. Why do I need to pick you up?" She's like, "So I can play on my tablet on the way home." And I'm like, "Yeah, no." Because I could have gone to a different post office. Oh, that's more important. And I need to, as part of what I was going to do, is I am going to order more cabochons. I did get in that order after the live. Hi, Mia. I did order more cabochons. And the way I'm going to do it, I know we talked about like doing individuals, packages of 5 and packages of 10. When I have them packaged by the supplier, I have to only give them one number. And so if this is where my mind went, if the cost of the cabochon was like 5 to 10 cents a piece, I just went and did 10 in a package. So they will be anywhere from 50 cents to $1. I had to leave her back. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to go check something, Rainbow, really quick, okay? Hold on. Okay, Rainbow. Funny you ask. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Adisha. I have different styles of lever back. They just got checked in. I can bring these to Friday. We have like black kidney style lever backs. We have that same style in antique bronze, gold. I do not see silver. I don't know if we just didn't get to them in the box. And then we have round lever backs in silver and gold. So that was what was in one of the boxes that they checked in today. I'll add those to my box. We can bring those to Friday. It's funny because I'm like, I was just asked a question about it when they were checking them in today. So that worked out. So for kits this week, for Friday night, I'll bring the kits to Friday night, I think, is what I was going to do. I don't have time, I think, to make all the kits for the badge reels. So we'll do a few badge reel kits on Friday night. And then our Thursday tutorial. Oh, you're very welcome. That was easy because it's not all of them that I bought, though. It's just what we have right now. So there'll be more coming, okay? Oh! Did you have the silver round charm holders for skull charms? No, I do not have those yet, Deborah. They are on the boat coming now. Because that one, I had to order them. And I have them coming. All right, so you didn't miss them. And we didn't even get to 25 millimeters, which was the size that you needed for those. We only got through the 10 and 12 millimeter cabochons on Saturday. And then we ended the live. And everything was pretty much circles or rounds. Yep, I am live here on YouTube, and over here I'm live from TikTok. So I am on two different platforms doing the live. So if you hear me saying something and you're not seeing the comment here, it's probably on the other one. Does that make sense? Because they were also going, hold it, what are you talking about over there? So, yep. So we will have, and what I'm planning to do is I'm going to hold off on doing another cabochon sale like we had, because we went like a week in between them. I want to hold off. Yes, I know I have things coming. And I will probably only do the 25 millimeter cabochon settings for the skulls, because you guys need those to finish those. I'll probably do those like on a Friday sale, and I will tell you guys when those will be up for grabs. But I'm bringing in a lot of more cabochons, like I said, and I'm packaging them in packages rather than just selling them individually like we did on Saturday. And that one will be coming. So I'm looking at probably end of June, beginning of July, I will do another sale of cabochons. More like probably the beginning of July, just to let y'all know. But I will bring those 25 millimeters ahead of schedule because you guys need them to finish off what you got a few weeks ago. What other questions do you guys have? We have about maybe 10 minutes more here. I'm also getting hungry for lunch. It's my lunchtime and I didn't eat before I went live. So I'm going to eat my lunch and then I'm going to package away. And I will be creating today. I'm hoping that I will get the examples done for Thursday nights. Or is it not Thursday night? No, we're not doing a Thursday night. It'll be Thursday day. I think I have the tutorial. And that is a beetle. It's I called it, I gotta think of what I named it. Tonight's I called the Reel Up Bead Badge, or Badge Up Reel. Badged Up Bead Reel is what I called tonight. On Thursday I called it, I forgot what I called it. And when I got done, I was like, oh, it sounds like we're going to the bar for drinks. We're not. We're making a bar necklace that goes with the style of all the stacks. Now, I know, Deborah, I want to, you asked, or you talked about the long necklaces. Right now, one of the also things that is there is that you can create where you have stacked or the layered necklace here and then put a long one with it. That is good. Yeah, I can't drink. If I drink, I'd be like, oh. Nope, I am Denisha over on YouTube is asking for like an introduction. And I'll just let you know, I am in the United States. I live in South Dakota, one of the states in the United States. And I've been doing jewelry for about 20 years. I have been doing the live events like what you're seeing here and you keep catching me on. I do those. I started doing those during when COVID hit the world in 2020, but it really didn't like do a lot with it. I just dabbled. And about 2 years ago, I finally said, I am just going to try it and see what happens. Before that, I used to sell jewelry at live events where I would go, and it's not live like here, it would be like in person, where I'd go to and set up my booth and sell my jewelry that way. And when I came here, people asked, because of all the beads behind me, if I would sell beads to them. And that is how selling beads happened. So those of you that are new, that is literally how I started selling beads. It's been in the last 2 years that I started selling beads. And Maya was the first person to ask if I would do it, and I worked with her, and it was really hard to take pictures and try to do it that way. So that's how the live events of selling beads came about. Literally, that was it. It happened at the end of February, beginning of March in 2023. And now, because my full-time job that I was at, they removed all the business analyst positions from the company. and somebody said they discontinued your position. I loved those words. I had to think about them for a moment. They discontinued my position. And so I didn't have a job anymore full time. So now I'm doing this full time. And then she also asked, do you have any Korean or colorful beadbox? I don't. I do not get into doing that because of the fact that I am like wanting to keep the white as my color. So yeah, so that is my background of how it is. I've been making jewelry for 20 years in May. That's why for subscriber night, we had 20% off. In July, it will be 19 years of running a business. So I have sold jewelry myself personally up until COVID hit. I did a little, I took the year off from COVID. And the reason why I took a year off from COVID is, and my husband had a hard time understanding this until he went with me sometime, and I'll explain that. I took a year off from COVID because I felt personally that I had a full-time job. I had income coming in. There were other individuals that were trying to sell their jewelry, and that was their first income, their only income. And if they had to compete with me where I already had an income, I felt guilty. It's just who I am. They should try to get, if someone liked their jewelry, I wanted their jewelry to be first dibs. I understand not everybody likes everybody's jewelry and each person's taste is different. But my thing is I wanted them to be able to pay their rent or their mortgage. I wanted them to eat, their utilities, that type of thing. So I stepped back and did not sell for a year. Then when COVID, we could finally go and do in-person shows in 2021. I just didn't have fun doing them anymore like I did before. And I always said, if I didn't have fun doing this, that was my time to stop. But I still loved making jewelry. It was the selling part in person that I just didn't love anymore. I didn't love the setup and takedown, in all honesty. If I could magically just make my booth appear and I could sell, I would do that. But it just, that part made it not fun to do the whole thing. And so then that's when I was like, okay, so that was how I got into 2020. In 2022, I tried to do social media, but I didn't understand how to do it. So I took some time to learn it and to grow. And in 2023 is when it took off. That's my background on how I got onto doing it in social media. How do I make this necklace? This one, I do have a tutorial about it on YouTube. If you go back, you probably will see this exact necklace being made. So, but I'm talking, you'll probably have to go back a few years, but it's there. Thank you, Paula, for the follow. And we hit 10K, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to put a color in the chat. Both YouTube and TikTok can do this. I don't know that I've ever done this color before. They are on the ship also, Rainbow. So they will be here in a couple weeks, hopefully. I seriously don't think I've ever done this color before. Ooh, that's another one I haven't done before. And I know Beads, you asked for what was for lunch, and I am gonna probably do some sort of leftover. We have a refrigerator full of leftovers, and so I need to do that and eat them up before they go bad. Okay. I'm going to give a clue for the color. The color is something that in the Southwest puts on their homes. And I don't do leftovers very well, so I'm going to do that. We are getting there. A color for what they are. How about that? A color of it. Nobody got it. It was terracotta. Terracotta. Oh, I've never done that color before. All right, we're going to exit that one, and we are going to do another one here with a different easy color so we can do the giveaway. All right, we'll start this one. I'm trying new words here, new colors. So go ahead. I didn't mean to stump y'all. And someone got it. Let's see who got it. Geraldine, you guessed sage green, and it was sage, my favorite color. So you have your options of, oh, and this one is the only one that she made of this one. These are Nerds Gummy Cluster color. Now that's the one there. And then her second one, she called this one Water ... So that was another color that she did. So you just need to let me know if you want nerds or water. Fun names that she came up with on, did she do those on Friday night or Saturday during, I think it was Saturday. Woohoo! I got the yawns. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to go eat my protein to get rid of my yawns. How's that sound, everybody? Okay, is Geraldine now being filtered? Somebody was filtered. If it was you, Geraldine, just do 1 for the nerds or 2 for water. You just put in the chat a number or a color is how we play the game. And I'm going to, this one is Geraldine's. I got to find a piece of paper to put in there. She used the smaller ones. I will write your name on the back of it here, so I can put it in your basket. I'll send it with your order, okay? Because I know you paid and your order's sitting over there. So I'll just go put it in there and send it out today to you. All right, everyone. It's been an hour, so I'm going to hop off. We just literally all you do is put colors in the chat, and then whoever guesses it first is the winner. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. I will finish packing up orders, go to the post office, and then from there I want to make an example of what we're going to do on, I think it's Thursday, but the other tutorial for this week, so you guys can see that one. So I hope you all have a great rest of your afternoon. We will see you tonight at 8 p.m. for those that want to learn how to do the badge reel, is what I call it, but I gave it a fancy name of badge. It's like bead or badge up beaded something. I can't remember what I named it, but that's what we're going to do tonight. So see you guys later. Bye, everybody.